Welcome to Oceanliner Quiz Hub, your history quiz channel to all things maritime. Today, let's test our knowledge of Queen Mary II design and engineering marvels with 25 questions and just 8 seconds to answer each. But before we begin, we ask that you consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell to stay updated with our quizzes testing your knowledge of iconic vessels. Now, let's dive in to see how well you know about Queen Mary II. First question says, what hydrodynamic nose does Queen Mary II employ to minimize drag? Bulbous, clipper, or ram? Bulbous is the correct answer. Yeah, she's our nose job, but it's all about slicing through the ocean like butter. In what metric is Queen Mary II's overall size quantified? Displacement, gross tonnage, or net tonnage? Gross tonnage. Volume measurement. What shipboard system counteracts the roll of the ocean? Rudders, stabilizers, or keels? Stabilizers. Reduces rolling. What primary navigational role does Queen Mary II serve? Cruising, transatlantic, or expedition? Transatlantic. Regular crossings. She doesn't do tropical joyrides. She crosses oceans like a boss. 5. What structural material forms the hull of Queen Mary II? Aluminum, steel, or composite? Steel. Strong, durable. What energy source provides power for Queen Mary II's propulsion? Diesel electric, steam, or nuclear? Diesel electric. Modern propulsion. Who is credited as the principal designer of the ship? Payne, Isambard, or Brunel? Payne, naval architect, the brain behind the beauty, and no, he didn't name it after his last breakup. In which nation was Queen Mary II's construction undertaken? Italy, Germany, or France? France. Saint Nazaire. What geometric form characterizes Queen Mary II's stern? Pointed, flat, or rounded? Flat. For propulsor pods. 10. How many propulsor units are integrated into Queen Mary II's design? 2, 6, or 4? 4. Maneuverability. More control than a gamer with a joystick and less rage quitting. Loving it? Don't forget to like and subscribe. What is the appellation of Queen Mary II's principal dining venue? Britannia, Coronia, or Mauritania? Britannia. Largest dining room. What structural element allows Queen Mary II to pass under the Verrazano-Narrows Bridge? Funnel, mast, or radar? Funnel. Height restriction. What unit measures Queen Mary II's velocity through water? mph, kph, or knots? Nautical speed, because regular miles per hour are just too basic for a queen. What bow style does Queen Mary II exhibit? Raked, straight, or concave? Raked. Classic liner look. What is the name of the venue for theatrical performances? Coliseum, Royal Court, or Planetarium? Royal Court. Live performances. On which deck is the spa located? 7, 6, or 8? 7. Relaxation area, because deep tissue massages hit different when you're floating. What's the name of the ship's library? Churchill, chart room, or none? None. Large collection. What is the total number of pools available on board? 3, 4, or 5? 5. Various sizes. Under what maritime classification does Queen Mary II fall? Liner, cruiser, or ferry? Liner. Ocean-going vessel. She's not just a ship, she's a legacy wrapped in steel and class. 20. What is the designation of the uppermost deck? Sun, observation, or sports? Sunday open-air space. Like and subscribe. What is the name of the ship's art gallery? Atrium, Clarendon, or Illuminations? Clarendon. Fine art displays, where the paintings are fancier than your hotel room. What material is used in the construction of Queen Mary II's lifeboats? Steel, fiberglass, or aluminum? Fiberglass. Lightweight. Strong enough to save lives, light enough to say we planned ahead. What is the name of the ship's nightclub? G32, Hemisphere, or Empire? G32. Late night venue, where you can dance like no one's watching, but the captain probably is. How many decks are designated for passenger accommodation? 13, 14, or 12? 14. Accommodation levels. More floors than your average skyscraper, but with better views and room service. Final question. What is the name of the smaller theater on board? Cineplex, Illuminations, or Planetarium? Planetarium. Three-dimensional shows, where the stars are so close, you might just try to wish on one. And that is the end of today's quiz. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your score below. Thank you for watching, friends. See you in the next quiz. Bye-bye.